Well, this is Misty Mechke, realtor with Hunsaker, and I'm here with Paige and Jared, who are like the most phenomenal clients ever, who have agreed to come in and talk to you guys a little bit about the home buying experience. And you guys had talked a little bit about whether or not it was a move-in ready or fix it up, or how did you guys kind of decide what you guys were interested in?
The bakery from home, my business.
Paige, by the way, makes phenomenal cupcakes. Highly recommend.
So having the bakery out of home, the one that we looked at was like checked off all of the boxes, but the kitchen needed to be gutted and completely redone. So it was like, oh, am I going to be out of work for X amount of months? Probably not a good idea, even though that one was like, oh, we can. This is good. So just looking at that house and then going to the one that we ended up with, and just going back to back with those visits, like, yeah, we can't do that.
So Paige, it was the kitchen that was the most important. Jared, what were you looking for? What was the most important thing for you?
Probably the most important thing for me was space, especially in like the master or guest room, whichever room, to make sure there was enough room to be comfortable and not like crammed, because we were carrying along a king and a queen size bed, so we didn't want to have to change things up too much. So as long as things fit comfortably, I was more on board. Her business was priority.
Yeah. So Paige, this is actually our second house that we've worked with to help you buy. What was that experience like going from the first time to this time?
So the first one, not knowing anything, and then how much you held our hands the entire way through, was like, oh, this is more comfortable. So I was like, well, of course, we're going to go with you again, because Jared needs that information now, too. So first time really helped with picking the next time. But the first, being the market the way that it was in the first place, it was like, oh yeah, of course we're going to buy a house. There's no doubt about it back in 2020. So being the interest rates and everything, understanding like that can change. That changes a lot. But the price of the house does nothing but go up. So that was an argument that I made right out of the gates with this guy. I'm like, we can't really gamble for another year because same house, who knows how much it's going to be next year. So, but being the interest rates as they are now, we got lucky with it dipped down right when we needed it to. But just knowing that we can adjust later on really helps out.
And were we in multiple offers when we? No, we weren't on the first one.
Which is crazy, but yeah, that one we had to kind of go back and forth. This one, going back and forth was a little bit more of.
We were able to negotiate what I think was actually a little bit of a deal on that second one. Just this spring, I feel like the home had been on the market for a while. We were actually able to negotiate a credit and so forth. What are you guys most excited about with your new home? Got any projects planned?
First, we got to just finish the house now that we're moving stuff around and getting things situated. Now we're realizing, oh, we need a bigger TV. Oh, we need to get this stuff. So now it's like making it feel more like a home. And I don't know what the first project's going to be, but I know the first like easy project's going to be staining the deck, cleaning that up, and making sure that's well maintained. And then fixing the garage is going to be the brick. The brick in the front.
Yeah, have a nice little outdoor barbecue back there. Yeah, because I bet you guys don't even have. Do you have a deck or a patio now, at the rental house?
No, it was just like a porch in the back.
So you can actually have company come over.
Yeah.
Great. Well, thanks so much, Paige and Jared. As always, been a real pleasure to help you guys out. And this is Misty Mechke here to help with all of your real estate questions. Have a good one.
Hey. Jazz hands or just?
Jazz hands.